Hi there, collective. I was going to say signs of collective. Hello there. This is Kim here to do a collective message because I'm not going to sing it. Okay, I won't sing it, but when I woke up this morning, I literally had, and this is funny, a song come into my brain like right away. And that song was from The Little Mermaid. It was A Whole New World, which, yeah, I promise I won't sing that song and I won't like hurt your eardrums this morning. But that's the song that I heard was a whole new world. So I'm like, what's going on? Oh, it's a whole new world. So who knows? Who knows what's going to come out today? I'm kind of excited. Could be anything. Could be anything. It's going to be a whole new experience, a whole new world. All right, so let's imagine this divine white light, like a beam of light going through your chakras, grounding you, reaching up to the sky. So we get messages here that's for your highest good, always for your highest good, no matter what timeline you're at. And when I say collective, I'm meaning the people that are drawn to the reading. Through the picture, through the title, whatever it ends up being. It's going to be like being connected in that sense. So I don't consider my collective readings literally for everybody. They're for the people that my intention is that it reach who it needs to reach, when it needs to reach you. Oh, beautiful. It's the protected Ace of Cups. That's what I call this card. 37, holy water, purification. Yeah, I call that my protected Ace of Cups because it is a whole new experience. It's a loving new beginning in something, and other things in your life are going to be purified, detoxed out of your life somehow, some way. Because there is some kind of new energy being ushered in. It has a lot of promise of, as you can see, there's a lot of promise of a lot of emotional fulfillment here. So, holy water. Beautiful card. There's a lot more going on with the card that I guess I could say, but look, oh, beautiful. They go hand in hand. Purification and cleansing. Reminds me, I need to stage in here. I do need to clean the energies out, but maybe you need to too. I have my Palo Santo, but you really want to get some energies cleaned out. Say a prayer and use some sage, and make sure you open a window or crack a door when you're done. Allow those energies that you didn't want to be in there to go out. I sage probably once a week, at least once a week. If not more than that. So cleansing, as you cleanse things in your life, physically, you're also cleaning things energetically, emotionally. You get it, right? And then I have candle, number 4, illumination. 17 was the cleansing. 17, there's some independence associated with that number too. So wow, and then 37, like you're really creating some type of major independence, and it is in itself attracting something new. Just that like desire. You're holding the candle in this picture. If you notice, you're the one holding the candle. There's a peacock here being kind of like symbolizing to definitely not be afraid to show your colors, to have some pride. I don't know why pride got a bad rap in this place. I really know. I never really understood that. Pride is great. Sure, it looks silly when people when maybe you can tell that somebody's trying to overcompensate, or they're talking from an ego perspective. But I don't know. Whenever you're off frequency, you could say, oh, well, this person's just gloating or something like that. But pride is not a bad thing. And to know that you are holding a candle for others to see all these different colors, that exist. Oh, interesting that that came out of my mouth. Interesting, because I had this experience here lately where I've been outside, and I don't know if it's just the birds, but between the cardinal and the bluebird, the colors looked brighter. And yeah, sure, I guess it could be my perspective, but something just looked brighter. So everything looked brighter and like a color like I've not seen that in nature before, and it was really interesting. It kind of surprised me. That's kind of like what this is like something about colors being brighter, you seeing more of the spectrum, you being able to show others more of the spectrum as we have illumination. I have the card timing. Timing. The timing could be critical. It could be now. Okay, there's an owl. Looks like a barn owl on the picture. And you also have a jackrabbit. A very fast rabbit. So the moon and timing. The moon and timing. And then here in this card, like you're in between the moon and the sun. And you have your ow. Oh, there's a kitten. Okay, still using claws. With this broomstick. Okay, interesting. Timing. What's the timing for this? Patterns. To break out of unhealthy patterns, but also to realize the pattern that you've been weaving this whole time. I'm seeing a spider web that has been woven for a while in a very dark spot. And so not only could nobody else see it, but you couldn't really appreciate the complete beauty of what you've created. And then the sun comes out, just like in this card, the sun is up there. And when it shines, as you know, when it shines on a spider's web, especially if there's like dew on it, it's absolutely beautiful. And you can see all the things that like you've created. This patterns card is coming out to me to not focus necessarily on cleaning out. So you could be cleaning out old cobwebs that didn't work. Those patterns weren't good for you, sure. But I'm not even being told to like dwell on that. This is not a channel message on complete self-improvement all the time. It's also mainly for you to notice what you have created in the dark that is coming to light now. That is what, and this can be anything from your gifts, your abilities, your new perspective. Just, it can be all of that stuff. The mirror, what is reflecting back to you? In this mirror card, there's a phoenix rising. Okay, so this person has a mask on because they're not seeing yet fully in the mirror the great transformation that has definitely taken place. So I can tell you it's taken place because it's coming through here. So something on the inside is now being reflected, is now being shown to you through everything. So I'm going to go to the journey of the sacred bee now for you all. Remember, if you ordered a private reading, those take at the maximum 48 hours. At the maximum. Usually I get them done that day, but if there's a reason it's delayed, it's because I'm waiting on some kind of energy. All right. And a big thanks to those who are returning. A big thanks to those returning subscribers. And if you like to hit that subscribe button, please do, so I can have you back here and we can get some more energy updates for you. If you hit the like button and be so kind, that really helps also. And I appreciate that. It gets the messages out there for everybody to notice what kind of light they shine, no matter who they are, no matter What kind of person, no matter what was being reflected before, I'm getting the message, take another look. No matter what somebody else wanted to reflect back to you, oh, it's not what is, it is not representing what is here currently, right now. All right, so Spirit, beautiful, give me some more messages. The Hermit, you went inside, you found your lantern, you found the light for yourself, and now that light is lighting the way for others. Is lighting the way for others with the Hermit. Beautiful, beautiful. Hermit, all about this feeling of, I need to learn more about me. Who am I? Who am I? What do I know about myself? What do I want to figure out about myself? Searching in yourself. So it could have been a period where you were feeling very isolated, whether you were around people or not. There are aspects of yourself that are being known to you, made known to you, that maybe either were underappreciated, possibly by others first, and then you just fell in line somewhere and didn't appreciate something about yourself that's coming to light as being a great ability or gift or something about you that that makes you shine. Of course, it probably has to do with what makes you different. You know what I mean? Because that's what I usually notice in people is I always notice the good in people, but I notice what makes people unique immediately. Like that is what, there's always something about a person that makes them just completely unique. And that usually stands out to me. And I feel like that's what's standing out to you regarding yourself. Also, maybe you have an ability to see the phoenix rising within other souls who are going along a journey that you have already been on for a while. You could have that. All right, so the Magician in reverse underneath the broomstick cleansing would mean there's something about this area or energetic area of feeling kind of less inspired, and it really might be the influence of these other energies. I think you're too high vibe to be affected by them, but on a subtle level, there could be something that's influenced, like if you felt less inspired about magic, about creating something kind of amazing for yourself, then the inspiration, it might have to do with something about clearing out these energies, and then like a sigh of relief. Like after this, I'm certainly going to sage the whole place, because there is this feeling of like it wasn't really affecting you in a big way, but it was maybe taking some of your dulling down your inspiration because of taking up room, if that makes sense. Like some energies are taking up room. I feel like these are energies, not something physical. I mean, there could be a physical representation, but I feel like sage will do the trick, is what I feel like. There's something on the holy water purification. There's something on holy water on purification, please, Spirit. There's something on holy water purification. There's the moon and the 8. The moon in the reverse and the 8 of Wands on the bottom. Good news being revealed to you. Okay. 7 of Wands. Woo! Show me the light. Show me the signs. Show me the synchronicities. You're open. Spirit wants to give them to you. This is valor. You're getting this protected Ace of Cups because of how I'm getting, like, how brave you have been standing in the face of adversity. maybe even your whole life, about about literally the things that were here to make you shine or to make you stand out, to make you show your colors. Like there's something that maybe dulled that down, and this is saying you're really going to end up wanting to get with the program, because you're going to see so many signs and synchronicities pointing you into the direction that you're going to want to move forward in. 7 to the 8 of Wands. And once you do, things are going to pick up really quick. I expect, if you're watching this video, I expect you to see several signs and synchronicities today while you watch it. Not just while you watch this, but while you're living out your day today, because of being aware of it, you're going to notice so many. Especially something to do with colors too. Especially some synchronicities. Synchronicities that match up in the real world, the natural world, and even on technology. So that you aren't saying, okay, that's just an algorithm that's doing it, right? Well, there's this divine algorithm that's trying to match you up to let you know about these supernatural, super spiritual experiences and signs that you'll be receiving, and you won't be able to deny them. What about timing? What can you give me about timing? I feel like that has to do with the moon in reverse that we saw. But what else do you want to tell us about timing? The Tower. The crumbling. Oh, wow. The crumbling and the perfect chemistry, divine timing on the bottom of the deck, literally, with Temperance. Alchemy, it says. Yes. This is what you've been creating. This was the destruction of the... wow. That is a big message. It was the destruction of the old self, the old persona. And the bringing in this sudden disruption was a good thing. Because things that you were built upon, or that you had built your life upon, like, I am this, I am that, I am this. Those things that you were declaring before you did all this work on the inside weren't necessarily exactly who you were. They weren't as spectacular as you actually are. And so the crumbling of that, it's wow, alchemy. It is alchemy. It's magic. It's alchemy. The timing. So I have the Tower and it's sideways. Give me something. Well, you know what? I might get another deck to clarify more on that. Tell me about the patterns. Tell me about patterns. Oof. The Sun. The Sun. The Empress on the bottom, you all. Beautiful. Getting past those cups that didn't work out, right? Getting past the cups that didn't work out, that weren't really who you even were, weren't even lined up to who you were. That's who you are. This is the pattern that you're creating. The Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. This is you. This is you literally shining really bright for everybody to see. You are the sun. You are the guiding light here. You are the worker of your light, and sometimes being I was going to say, sometimes this energy can be very overwhelming. Sometimes being the sun here was hard or not accepted, causing you to build something in the past that just wasn't you. This is you, and this is showing up now as a new opportunity for you to create something new, bigger, better than you've ever built before, because here's the Empress too. So this would bring long-term financial stability, if that is what you're wanting. Like, it brings what you want. There's a diamond in the middle of that B, because the pressure's paid off. Because a lot of sacred geometry on these cards. I love that. And also you notice, I mean, you cannot help but notice the DNA structure in the middle of this sun, right? So maybe the whole new world was a little bit metaphorical and a little bit literal, as frequencies and vibrations and light rays and things like that are changing are increasing, are speeding things up, amping things up. Wow, this is your energy. And that is your energy. That's good. That gets me, helps me to get going for my day, I'll tell you. All right. So we have heavy Scorpio influence, Virgo influence, Leo influence, mainly. And what do those mean? Those mean leadership, transformation, reflection, practical reflection. It's done on yourself. It's practical alchemy, practical magic. It's a transformation that you won't want to avoid because you've already been on, you've already been developing this. Okay. Beautiful. 108. I'm going to get a card from the 108 deck. That was Journey of the Sacred Bee, and that was the Witch's Oracle. It's a coin toss, so you could go either way here. Either way. We have Virgo energy again on top of the Virgo. Choices, either or, to be fair, considering the pros and cons. Fate. Butterfly effect. And it can mean taking a chance. So it's about changing what is unchanged at this time. That has to do with this. What is not inspiring? What has not been changed for a while? Hey, let me get a. Yeah, let's get another one of these. Oh, I split on the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Heck yeah, Aries energy, confident, saying to go forward with these new accomplishments that you're wanting to make. What is unchanged? What is going to be changed and what is unchanged here? Is that what you do? Oh, a fear of leaving dissatisfaction behind. That is unchanged. A fear of leaving a non-inspired energy behind. There's a fear. A fear of leaving something behind. 8-8. This says to free yourself. 8 of Swords in the reverse. Free yourself. It's mainly your thoughts, but there's going to be some type of emotional action, detaching from something that is, that you're going to renounce because it's not part of your plan, or it's not feeling like it's part of your plan. All right, that's what I get with that. Let's pull something else. The timing. Something's going to speed up. I mean, you know the jackrabbit, right? Interesting. Some of you all are definitely dealing with a person of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have these placements in your chart heavily, or it's talking about this type of situation. I mean, it's probably for you all, it's going to be a mix, right? So the person of water, the emotional idealist, emotionally connected. Oh, and they're saying there's a fear of disconnect, right? So you could be very emotionally connected to something. It says taking things personally, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, heart-centered, healer, counselor, advisor, author. Is it about how to walk away? People of the Sun is coming out. A song from that is called People of the Sun, and it's is it Empire of the Sun or People of the World? Oh my goodness, I don't know that when I think about you leaving me. Are you gonna leave me now? Are you gonna leave me now? And it says, you know me so well, I know you so well, I can't stand this when I think about you leaving me. There's an energy here that feels like it is very attached to your energy. It is your energy, but however, their energy doesn't seem to be moving. Okay, it doesn't seem to be moving in this either in the same direction, or they're saying you go through life, you're going to know some people extremely well, and it is going to be hard to detach, but there might be an energy that it's going to be wise to leave. Because you got to worry about your emotional happiness and fulfillment here. Ultimately, it's not going to help that person if they're just siphoning off of your energy all the time. Your happiness. You know what I mean? If they're not happy unless you get them there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so ballet shoes, stamina, endurance, talent. That's this group, talent. Repetition, that's the patterns, the good patterns that I'm talking about. Repetition, laser focus, honing on a skill, effort required. So there's something here that is going to require your effort, but you've already been practicing so much. You already look great. Laser focus, poise and grace, treading lightly, a balancing act, pursuit of arts, expertise. Wow. Guys. There's two, look at that, stamina, endurance, and then I have power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, push forward, influence, leverage, mastery, resolve, self-improvement, and exercise. Wow. And there's a lot. The reason I got this deck was because there's so many different messages in it. So it is kind of unusual for these to come out right next to each other because of them being kind of like the same topic of stamina, endurance, strength, getting that body to where it feels like you can conquer and do anything. And what are you doing? You're probably finding your way out of some kind of labyrinth, lost, delay, complex, contemplate. It's complicated. To go inward. Deliberation, long way home, problem to solve, a situation to sort out, and catch-22. Unchanged, a catch-22. Feeling like you're still in a maze. Down. All right. Tools, practical ability, resources, have what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared. I think this is about you being well prepared. Get shit done, masculinity, 888 portal. What about this labyrinth? It's probably about this situation of what is unchanged that you need to emotionally disconnect from. Gosh, another one about 50-50 at this time. 50-50 in a coin toss, guys. At this time, things could go either way. It's going to be up to you. Kerosene, aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determined, encourage, sustain, powerful. I have power with this group. Fairy tale on the bottom. Believe in the impossible. To daydream. Believe in the impossible and to daydream. What else? Oh, beautiful. Emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, and the heart chakra. And then 4, cake, celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom. This is what is to come if you 50-50, you want to go in that direction. So I'm going to pull. Okay, that was crazy. I accidentally turned off my camera and it went directly to playing that song that I was talking about. So what blared in my ear right as soon as the camera went off was, are you going to be leaving now? Are you going to be leaving now? Literally. Oh, could you be leaving now? Are you going to be leaving now? Wow. Okay, so Oracle of Genetic Gifts. What you got? What you got? Indigo child. This date doesn't have to apply to you, but it could be. It's Alpha Generation, the first wave, basically, 1958 to 1968. Indigo child, and an indigo child in general spans all the way here, right? Author, spiritual experiences, guidance, healing. I think 1958 was probably when that started, or their estimate, okay? Because these things are hard to like put into facts when they're so spiritual. Akashic field, all information, power, energy, experiences vibrate here. And we also have author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. Other than you writing too, I'm seeing that as books or something, as somebody else's writing of experience being part of your tool in your tool belt. Example, perfect book to look up. I'm not like, in no way do I get any, it would be nice to get commissioned by this person, but I don't think he would. Bruce Lipton, he has a great book out, and you can listen to the audio book about the power of beliefs, studies genetics, and it's Dr. Bruce Lipton. Oh man, his stuff is wonderful. I love his stuff. I believe in his stuff. I've actually believed in his stuff before they were able actually to study that and put it into words of what it was. I've always known that the power of belief was real powerful, and that nobody else, even as a child, like I knew that nobody else understood that about me. And that everybody else is having this other unique experience, right? But I knew that the power of belief was something that it was hard for some reason for other people to grasp. That things could be magical or more magical than what they were, right? Life path number 2, the partner, ruling planet, the moon. This could really have to do with this timing card too. Dark night of the soul, path of initiation. Maybe writing down how you overcame the dark night of the soul, how you got through a dark period. If the depression or anxiety was a pattern for you, writing down will help others and help you. Also, other people have written about the dark night of the soul and their experiences, and it does help other people to get through that process, which is not fun. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. If you don't feel like writing, maybe you could talk. Maybe you could talk about it. Soul number, look up your numerology and Google what is your soul number so that you can find out there what your heart desires in numerology. Okay. Oh, beautiful. 333, I am powerful. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. And that is what I've got for my collective today. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.